I think he's considered to be one of the pioneers of YouTube fitness. He undoubtedly left a mark in the bodybuilding and fitness game. Let's go ahead and talk about the legacy and life of John Meadows, aka the Mountain Dog. Guys, welcome to Fitness After Dark. First episode 2023. You know what? Change is never a bad thing, bro. You know, we got a new setup here. We got a little couchy couch. We got a new visual here. We got the goats right behind me as well. We got Sinatra. We got Kurt Cobain. We got David Bowie. We got goats right up there, man. They go hand in hand with fitness, man. And OGs of the channel, you guys already know. We got a little drinky drink action. What do we got, Nights? What do we got? Dr. Pepper. Let's get it. Let's get it. And of course, guys, one tradition that will carry over from 2022 into the new year is Mr. Bruce Buffer leading us off.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We are live. Cheers to 2023, guys. Come on. Boom. There you go. A little toasty toast for you. I'm getting kind of sentimental. I'm getting kind of sad talking about this, man. But John Meadows was one of my biggest influences growing up, right? I got into the whole fitness and bodybuilding game in 2018. And I remember I first got into kind of like the YouTube channels. I remember at very first, right? I started off watching bodybuilding.com. Later on, I started watching Men's Health. And then this is even before they started doing the gym and fridge series. It was just straight up workout tutorials, I remember. And then after that, I started getting into more kind of like the individuals who would be showing you the workout. So of course, Jeff Cavalier, Athlean-X, I remember. And then afterwards, it was Jeff McBard, right? The Canadian man himself, bro. Fucking awesome channel, guys. That's like one of my favorites too. Especially if you're a beginner, if you want to get more into it. You got your boy Naive helping you out. And then you want someone with more YouTube vids, bro. Jeff Nipart's a goat, but we'll get there. We'll get there. And then finally, bro, or one of the guys that were like, honestly, like one of my favorites was John Meadows, man. I get sad talking about it too sometimes. I remember it was like the news came out that he had like some cardio issues going on, and that I remember the video came out actually he had that warning kind of from his doctor, I believe, and I was like, oh damn, but you know what, he's gonna pull through, right? Nothing's bad's gonna happen. And then not even like a month later, the fucking news came out that he passed away. I was like, what? Ah, damn it, bro. I was so sad. The thing that got to me the most about John Meadows was he wasn't like your typical fitness YouTuber per se. His videos actually were very unique because he kind of provided you with that homey, kind of like warm feeling you get like with someone that you know. He was like a dad or uncle that knew the ins and outs of the fitness game, how to work out, and just watching his videos made you feel at home, you know? Like for me, he reminded me a lot of my dad, you know, and I was like, dude, this is cool, man. Like this guy is really cool. And believe it or not, when I first started watching the channel, I was like, this fucking guy, like no way. Like he was like jacked. I was like, nah, he's probably on something. Man, who cares though? He provided awesome advice. I was actually back in a lot of YouTubers loved to collaborate with him, and he was so beloved by like the entire fitness community, man. It was insane, and that's why his death shocked a lot of people. And he really did motivate a lot of people, man, on their fitness journeys. His video series, the 21 things you need to do to grow your arms, right? That was an awesome video. And then his videos overall were really educational, and it's just his personality, attitude. It's very like wholesome, you know. It's like very charming, and it was nice, dude. And it was one of the sadder things. And his career overall was awesome, dude. He was an IFBB pro from I believe the late 1990s up until his last one, I believe, was the 2017. And then he did the Arnold Classic. He did the Open. That's where everyone was like, holy shit, dude, this guy's on another level. His posing at that Arnold Classic was amazing, dude. He literally did open posing. It was amazing, bro. He literally did the whole 9 yards, and he was in peak condition, bro. Like if he competed there, I believe he would have taken a high level at one of the competitions. That was awesome, dude. Yeah, he really was someone that was very admired, was very beloved, and I miss him, man. He was one of the pioneers, man, of not only YouTube fitness, but I think like just giving advice in the bodybuilding game. He was one of the people I remember starting like my fitness journey last year, technically, on YouTube, that I would have loved to have a training session with. Dude, I would have just loved to get like a training session with him. He would have taught me so much. The beautiful thing with that, right, is that his legacy will be remembered forever, with all of his content being available to this day still online on YouTube. And his channel, they still upload new videos quite regularly, actually. It's amazing, dude. He is one of like the best resources if you're wanting to get into bodybuilding, if you want to get into fitness, because he instrumentally helps so many people, dude. It's insane. If you are a beginner, intermediate, dude, his advice, his channel is amazing, bro. I recommend it like so much, dude. It was one of my favorite videos is the one he trains with Jake Cutler. That video is really cool, dude. You learn so much from two icons of the sport itself. It's like one of those channels you can sit back, have a drinky drink after a long day at work. You can just sit back, relax, and learn how to get big or shredded, whatever your goal is. Can't forget. Another thing to mention as well, his training plans are insane. He's quite well known in the fitness community for having some of the more insane training plans. I did it once, I remember it was actually last year. Dude, when did I do it? Oh, May, June-ish around there. Yeah, May, June-ish around there. I tried it for 3 weeks. It was like the Grim Reaper Death program. I remember I paid like $70 for it. It was worth it though, dude. That program was insane. It was intense. It was very focused on volume training overall. It was I think a 6 or 7 day program. It was insane, dude. And I couldn't handle it. I was like, you know what? But John Meadows is a pioneer, and I really want to honor his legacy that he left behind. So I know one of the goals I want to do at least is when we get to the point where we get to do, or at least for me, where I get to do different training videos then of like training like X, Y, and Z. John Meadows is definitely on the top of the list of one of the plans that I really want to give it a shot for like an extended period of time, at least like 30 days, a month, 2 months, and see where the progress goes. Because I heard the progress is great. You just have to handle it. I'm more than confident. I think now at this point I'll be able to tackle it head on. Rest in peace, John Meadows, the GOAT, man. That was this week's episode, the new episode of Fitness After Dark. If you guys want more fitness and bodybuilding content, right? Don't leave just yet. Not yet. We got more content right up here for you guys to check out as well. Have a phenomenal ass rest of the day, guys, and have a badass workout, most importantly. And keep tackling the new year, guys. You guys will be killing it this year, all right? Take it easy, guys. Give me a little fist pumpy pump. Ooh. And then finally, a little high five. Bam. Take it easy, guys.